Mark Robinson, North Carolina's Republican lieutenant governor, has, well, I would say completely gone off the rails, but typical Republican. They all like this, and they all need to lie constantly to even come off as what would be considered reasonable. So he says that black people don't deserve reparations. They should pay white people for their privilege of living in the United States. They should pay white people because white people were fighting the wars that gave us our freedom. Even if you ignore slavery and Jim Crow, we don't have to go back to them to look at the damage America has been doing to those with black skin. Where you look at the data of police pulling people over, and during the day, they pull over a whole lot more people with black skin than white skin. And then when night hits and they can't tell the ethnicity of the driver, it changes. Where black people are twice as likely to get shot by police, or much more likely go to prison for the same crime, or when they go to prison, spend more time in prison for the exact same crime. Where Republicans knowingly go in to vote multiple times to change the results of an election. They get a slap on the wrist, but a black woman votes before she has paid off all of her debts, and she gets to spend 4 years in prison. The absolute blatant racism on the Republican side of the aisle is nothing new, and it shouldn't be at all surprising. If you go to a lynching, you're a racist. And if you support the Republican Party, you're a racist. There is this saying that the Jews have: if there are 9 Nazis sitting at a table and the 10th person sits down, there are 10 Nazis at that table. Pretending anyone in the Republican Party can pretend that they're not a racist because they support the Republican policies is just ridiculous. We have a racist party in the Republicans, and we have a party that is okay with democracy. America isn't a 2-party state. It's a 1-party state with a insurrectionist crew trying to overthrow America so they can rule over women, blacks, lesbians, trans, so they can pretend that this society is equal while they abuse and violate their fellow mankind because they have been bred with hatred in their hearts. A clear violation of what America is supposed to stand for, and, well, every Christian value there is.